Hello, 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 good evening. Hello, everyone. To those streaming us online, hello, hello, hello. I am super, super, super excited to be here tonight. And I'm sure that you all are excited to be here with us tonight. My name is Queen Claire Obunaya, and I am joining you all from Lagos, Nigeria. Now, guys, there's this little trick I want us to do. I also want us to connect with each other and get to know where we're all joining from. So, if you're not too busy, I would like you to use the comment, tell us your name and where you're joining from. You could actually have someone who is joining or watching from wherever you are, and you can also be able to connect. So I'm sure most of you are wondering, what are we here today for? Welcome everyone to BTC 2024. We are so excited to have you here at the Business Transition Conference 2024. And for the next 3 days, we will not just be, joining the session to just listen to me talk or to the speakers talk. We will also be deep diving into unlocking digital business secrets that will help you grow your business and also advance your career and achieve the success that you deserve. Are you super excited to be here? I would love you to use the chat box and tell us, ooh, Chibuzo from Lagos. Nice to meet you. I can see Chibuzo is watching us from the YouTube channel. Pleased to meet you, Chibuzo. Keep the comments coming, guys. Keep the comments coming. And if you're super excited to be here as well, I want you to use the comment section to tell us how happy you're here, you are to be here. I can see just Chibuzo saying good to be here. I'm so happy to be here. Yes, yes, yes. That's the spirit. That's the energy. Okay, so moving on. We have 5 amazing speakers lined up, to give you exclusive prompts and also fun activities. BTC 2024 is your chance to learn, connect, and transform your ideas into results. And you know what? I want you all to get ready to take the first steps towards a brighter and a more successful 2025. Without further ado, I would also be, we'll be touching on the BTC 2024 secret prompt. And you all will be wondering, what is this secret prompt all about? This BTC 2024 secret promo is just for you. If you're excited, I see Wilson. Yes, I'm delighted to be here. Esther from Jos. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Keep the comments coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Just tell us your name, where you're joining from, and if you're happy to be here tonight. Keep it coming, guys. So without further ado, we're going to be revealing a secret prompt that you need to start 2025 on the right foot. And trust me, you don't want to miss this exclusive opportunity at all. And this is how it's going to work. This prompt is going to be reviewed in 4 different phases. The first phase has already been posted on all our social media platforms. So rush to our IG page and check on our IG page to follow the first prompt. And now the second phase will be revealed to you on the day of the event, which is today. Are you guys excited? We have so much secrets promo to have, for you guys tonight. And then the phase 3 will be unveiled on the second day of the event, which is tomorrow. So for today, if you're able to get this secret promo, that is good for you. And if you're not able to participate in this secret promo, it is not too late. You would still have enough of this to go around for tomorrow. And then the phase 4, which is going to be the final phase. And it will be shared on the last day of this event. And on the last day, you will receive the full prompt in a downloadable drive. And all you will need to do is copy this prompt and paste it on ChatGPT, and it will give you an Absolute wonder. I mean, the wonder that it's going to give you is going to be just secret step-to-step guides on how to promote your business, how to grow your business, what you need to do, to leverage on to make your business a booster for 2025. Guys, you don't want to miss this prompt. And now this is what certain things you need to know. One, ChatGPT knows your business and audience better than you think. They keep on saying AI is here to stay. And the funny thing is we keep on denying, we keep on lying to ourselves that no, AI can. What is AI going to do for me? Is AI going to tell me the kind of customers I need? But the truth is that AI is here to stay. The world is getting digitized, So you need to also leverage ChatGPT to be able to, give your business, your brand, the boost that it needs. Secondly, it is going to also focus on the right audience that you need for you to tailor down whatever you're pushing out to the right audience. It will also understand your pain points in details and also communicate your product value more effectively. Guys, this is a serious blockbuster. Now, this prompt includes 11 powerful questions you need to know about your business. ChatGPT will generate actionable insights using the BTC 2025 secret prompt, giving you a clear path to success in 2025. Guys, I am so sure that you guys wouldn't want to miss this at all. Yes, I see Wilson agreeing with me that yes, ChatGPT knows our business more. Yes. I can see Chinaza from Port Harcourt. Great. I am super excited to have you guys here. Who is that? Please, I'm in a session. Can you shut the door? Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so moving on, we will be introducing our speakers. We will be giving you guys a brief introduction of these speakers that we've highlighted, we've gotten, to give you guys, to share value, incredible value to you guys. Now, I would be reading the back. Oh, Esther says she loves my outfit. Thank you, Esther. J.S. Saki from Abuja. Good to have you here. Shout out to all of you watching me and dropping in the comments. Shout out. So I'll be introducing our speakers in right about now. Okay, if you're controlling the slides, I'm ready. Let's introduce our speakers and read our bio. Ooh, so the speaker that we'll be having tonight is Samuel Nisi Uche. Now, Samuel Nisi Uche is a digital sales expert and certified business/entrepreneurship coach. And he is the founder of MBI Academy, which is an entrepreneurship community with over 6,000 Telegram subscribers. Wow. He is also the lead consultant at Consult Creep Consults, a business advisory firm that creates strategies and models for business growth and development. Wow. He is value-driven and passionate about helping businesses overcome passive and critical challenges. Through his growth models and branding style, so many businesses and entrepreneurs have flourished and achieved their marketing and sales goals. Wow. He is an expert when it comes to writing business documents like business plans, grants, proposals, market research, pitch decks, company profile, and so on and so forth. He is a renowned public speaker with focus on business leadership and personal development. He has 2 podcast shows, My Business and I, and The Productivity Hub, which are available on Spotify, Anchor FM, Spreakers, Google Podcasts, and other streaming platforms. Everything about him speaks volumes of value and of values. Guys, I am super excited to welcome our speaker, Samuel Nisi Uche. Guys, if your hands are not too busy, I want you to go into the comment section and say welcome to our speaker. Do you know what it is to bring this kind of high-profile speaker to attend an event like this and share business insights free of charge without paying any dime? And we don't only have the speaker. I mean, come tomorrow, come Sunday, we have lots and lots and lots of speakers who are going to be sharing so much value with all of you. And now, without much delay, I would also be giving a major shout out to our partners who have supported this conference and who sorry guys, who have supported this conference and also, made it possible for each and every one of us to be here today. We will be giving a major shout out to all our wonderful partners. Thank you all for supporting this conference and for giving us this avenue to be here. We have Blumsy Business Services, which offers pre and post CSC registration. You can follow them on IG at blumsy.biz.cac and also reach out to them for your business name registration. Guys, reach out to Blumsy. Blumsy is one of the partners of this conference. And we have the Gold Stores, sales of quality male and female wears. Thank you, the Gold Stores, for sponsoring this amazing conference and for bringing this conference to the comfort of our homes. We say thank you to the Blumsy and the Gold Stores. And without wasting so much time, we'll be revealing the secret. Oh, okay, we still have lostyllips.ng, lip care and lip gloss vendor in Lagos. Guys, you see my lips? I'm wearing a lip gloss. Now, if you want something that looks like this, I would suggest you patronize lostyllips.ng. They are also one of our partners who have come together to bring this conference to us. And then we have Cutie Bar Business Hub. They sell Oriflame skincare products. Guys, I've had so much good news about what Oriflame skincare products are doing to the skin, guys. So these are all our partners, and we say a major thank you for bringing this conference to our home. Space Code Technology. They offer software development services, website and app development. Follow them on IG, guys. Follow them on IG. So we want to say thank you to all our partners. Thank you all for making this a success. Thank you for bringing BTC 2024 to our screens. We say a major thank you. Now we'll be revealing the secret prompts for today. Do not forget that I told you that we will be revealing a secret prompt to you guys. But before we move to that secret prompt, we will be having our speaker come up to give us, that wonderful session that we joined here tonight for. We will be bringing up our speaker today. Oh, okay. I just got a notification that he is not here yet. So, guys, for the meantime, just a minute. Just a minute, guys. So if you're joining us from Instagram, TikTok, please put it on the chat box. Put it on the chat box, put it on the chat box, put it on the chat box. So without wasting any of our time, we will be revealing the secret prompt for tonight. Guys, we will be revealing the secret prompt for tonight. I want you to be fixated on your screen. Do not let any distraction come to you. If you're still in transit, use your earphone. If you're at home, at the comfort of your home, get a pen and a jotter. You see me? I'm prepared. So you take notes, because whatever that is going to be shared here tonight is value. Value, take it from me. It is value. Because whatever reason that would make someone go for their regular 9 to 5, close for the day, and sit, to share what he or she has actually used to make so much success. I mean, you would know that this is going to be value packed. So guys, I would appreciate if you do not entertain any form of distraction on your side. So I would be revealing the first prompt for tonight. Oh, I love the engagement I'm getting. I mean, people my guys watching me from YouTube, guys, I love you guys so much. Keep it coming. Okay, so first, open up your ChatGPT. If you have your phone, open up your ChatGPT. If you have your laptop, open up your ChatGPT. And if you can't open up your ChatGPT now, I would just love you to take notes because I'll be reading out our first prompt. Now, do not forget how important this prompt is to your business. You do not want to miss this because this prompt is what is going to help you understand your business. It's going to help you, it's going to give you every single thing that you need to make your business a success. Now, first, you will, if on ChatGPT you're going to type, I want to deeply understand my ideal customer to create highly effective content and Instagram assets. Help me answer the following questions. Guys, I hope you've taken note of this. I will be taking this again. Please take the slide back to the first one so I can take it again for my guys who are just joining in. So if you're just joining in on this session, welcome to BTC 2024. Now, we've also introduced our speaker, and while we're waiting for our speaker to join us, we will be giving you a prompt. This prompt is what will help you understand your business. This prompt is what will help you streamline so many things, so many things and benefits that you need to help your business move from point 0 to point 100 quick. Now, on ChatGPT, this is what you will be typing in. You will be typing into ChatGPT, I want to deeply understand my ideal customer to create highly effective content and Instagram assets. Help me answer the following questions. To the next slide, please. To the next slide. Okay, guys. These are the questions you will ask. One is, who am I trying to reach? Describe my ideal customer in detail. Age range, gender, and location. Now, let's say you're someone who sells clothes. Someone who loves fashion like I do, watching me from this video, you would know that I love fashion. So let's say you're someone that loves fashion, and then you're trying to reach out to ChatGPT. Now, you're going to be asking ChatGPT to describe your ideal customer in detail. Because somebody that would dress like this, you need to be able to reach out to get people that would patronize you, that would, buy whatever you're selling. So you need to know who your ideal customers are, their age range, and their gender and location, occupation or business type, hobbies, interests, or values they prioritize. 2, challenges and pain points. What specific challenges or pain points do they face related to my industry/product? 3, what frustrates them about their current situation? What fears or obstacles are holding them back from achieving their goals? Guys, this is for free. For free. For free. This prompt is what people will take money from you to give you. Because they know that if you do not tailor down your prompt on ChatGPT, you won't get what you want. You understand? So this is what you're getting in BTC 2024 for free. So I heard that our speaker is here. I would like to know if we would want to call on our speaker, to take us. But for the meantime, guys, I want to know, put it in the comments if you received this prompt. If you've checked it on ChatGPT, please put it on the chat box. Let me know that you have received this prompt. Put it on the chat box. Put it on the chat box. I want to know if you have received this prompt. If you've taken it down, if you want me to go again, put it on the chat box. Put it on the chat box. I'm here for you guys. Yes, I have. Good, good, good. You see, people who want to make it. See, 2024, they said, what's our slogan for this 2024? No green for anybody. I love the ginger that I'm seeing in the comment section, guys. We are not green for anybody come 2025. I don't care what they're going to tell us, what the slogan is going to be 2025. But for now, we are ready. We are not green for anybody. So I will be taking the questions again. I'll be taking the questions again while we wait for our speaker to come up. First, the questions you're asking ChatGPT is, who am I trying to reach? Describe my ideal customer in detail. Their age range, their gender, their location, occupation, or business type, their hobbies, interests, or values that they prioritize. Two, the challenges and pain points. What specific challenges or pain points do they face related to my industry slash product? And what frustrates them about their current situation? What fears or obstacles are holding them back from achieving their goals? Now, these are the questions. Thank you, Wilson. Yes, I have. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. 2024 is not going to catch us off guard. It will not catch us off guard because guess what? We're already doing the work. We're already here. We're taking notes. We're prepared. We're prepared for 2025. So, guys, I will be bringing up our speaker, Samuel Nisi Uche. If you're on the call now, Samuel, I would love to do a shout out. Hi, Samuel, are you here? Ooh, I can see him. I can see him. I can see him. Hi, Samuel.
Hi,
I am
hi,
so
hi, hi.
excited to see you. I am so excited to
Yeah.
have you here. Thank
Thank
you
you so much.
so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for making our time to be here. Thank you so much for wanting to teach
Yeah.
us. Thank you so much for wanting to give us value. And we are so excited to have you here. I'm passing this baton over to you. And I'm sure the audience is super excited to have you speak.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much for the platform to be able to share the little that I have to do. It's a wonderful space here, and I'm really excited to be here. All right. I'm excited to be here. So super excited. And I want to say thank you to the organizers of this wonderful event, the BTC. Debbie, my friend, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queen Claire, for moderating and starting. I'm really sorry, guys, for the delay starting up. I had serious network issues, and so I had to just sort it out. I had to switch from my MiFi to my phone network, and so even though it might be a little shaky, but I'm hopeful that it's going to be stable. All right, please. I want us all to confirm that you can hear me. Okay, I see your notes, Blumi. I see your notes in the light world. I see you guys. Thank you so much for welcoming me. And I think I'll just go straight into what we have today. So if you can hear me, just type on the chat box. Just you say I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, the light can hear me. Blumi can. I'm sure Blumi can hear me also. If you can hear me, just drop a chat on the chat box so you can hear me, and we will get started. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Now let's start. Now I'm going to be talking to us on how to create contents that attract clients. And you see, every business owner, every entrepreneur wants to be able to attract clients. The reason why you are in business is because you want to sell something, and the only way you can sell something is if somebody buys from you. Now the question is, how can I get people to buy from you? Okay, so you have to look attractive. So the thing we should be looking at is the force of attraction. So what exactly can I do to attract customers my way? Do you understand? What exactly can I do to attract customers my way? So we're going to be looking at now when it comes to the digital space, it is the contents that you share. Now it's different when you're doing conventional marketing. Somebody comes and meets you one on one. There's a different case than when you're selling online. I tell people it's very easy to buy physically when you're selling physical products. Somebody comes to you in person. You can easily convince them. You understand body movement and all of that. But online is way more difficult to buy stuff online because you don't know who this person is. You're not sure. Even if they send you pictures, how are you sure that this is exactly what you're going to get? Okay, how are you sure that when you make payments, the person would deliver exactly the quality, or the person will even deliver at all? In fact, just a few days ago, one of my friends, she was scammed. She was trying to buy some beauty products from a vendor online, and the vendor gave her the assurance and then showed her samples of the product, and she made payment. Guess what? She blocked her on all social media platforms. She made about 45,000 payment, and guess the lady just blocked her. This is someone that she had trusted, that she hoped that was going to give her value. At the end of the day, nothing. Do you understand? So the trust people have on selling or buying online is a little more. In fact, it's now much more difficult. But there's something we do that makes it easy for us to sell online. All right. So let's move to the next slide quickly. So now remember, you want to sell something, but there is no how you can sell something if you don't understand who you're selling to. Right? So the first thing you must understand is your audience. And that is where a lot of people who make errors online. In fact, I've had so many people, so many entrepreneurs, business owners come to me and tell me, Coach Nisi, I sell this and I don't make sales online. I run adverts, I don't get sales. I don't even get people making inquiries. And the first thing I always want to do to them, I tell them, let me see your adverts. Let me see your social media page. I want to be able to see the kind of things that you post. And you realize that 80% of the time, the problem is from their content. That's the reality. 80% of the time, the problem is from their content. They are selling like they want to sell to everybody. Now, take this first point. If you try to sell to everybody, you are actually selling to nobody, because everybody cannot be interested in your product. And the more you narrow down your audience, the easier it is for you to actually sell. Do you understand that? So, like I said, that you can't create content for somebody, for someone, a client. Okay, you can't create content for somebody. You, a client, you don't know. That is why it's important for you to know. Yeah, it's important for you to know your ideal client. Sorry, there was a mix up there. Okay, identify your target market. Who is my target market? Who am I selling to? All right. What is their pain point? See, have you ever tried to buy something online and then you see somebody put up an advert, a sales copy, and then you're like, man, this person is talking to me exactly. Some people, the way they sell, the way they put their message, it looks like they are talking to you directly. Why? It is because they have come to understand their audience. I have a community online, and then sometimes when I post content, you get reaction from them like, coach, is like you're talking to me directly. Coach is like, in fact, you just know my problem and you're using my problem to make this point. Why? Because I understand my audience. I understand their pain points, their interests, their goals. If you want to be able to sell, if you want to be able to attract people, you must make them feel like they are a part of your message. But the moment you generalize your message, there's a problem. Everybody cannot be interested. It has to be for some specific kind of people. Do you understand? So you should tailor down your content to address your direct audience. Do you understand that? So let's move to the next slide, please. So the first thing, like I said, understand your audience. Understand your audience. Now, there are majorly um, some frameworks that we're going to use to identify our audience. One, demographics. When we talk about demographics, their age, their location, you understand, their income capacity, their financial strength. These are things. These are what make up their demographics. Their gender. Do you understand? Gender, religion. Now, psychographics talks about intangible things like their interest, their pain. Remember, I told you I just talked about your pain point, your understanding their interest, their pain points, their goals. That part forms their psychography. Okay, so understanding how does this person think, what kind of things interest this kind of people, what kind of things will trigger them to make a purchase. Are you understanding that? Then the other ones, the goals, interests, and pain points fall under the same category. All right. So you need to understand what is the goal of this person, what is their interest. So one time somebody was trying to sell something to me, in fact, trying to sell something online, and he was trying to sell a wristwatch. So I saw an advert for a beautiful wristwatch, but the way the guy was talking, it was like the person knew me from the house. How? So he put his wristwatch, this wristwatch is for sale, and then he put up an offer. He said, if you're somebody who does not like, how did he put that message? He said, if you're somebody, some people are very careless with their wristwatches or with their bangles. So, and they get easily stressed when they keep a wristwatch too long on their hands. Okay, and so it begins to, cause a bit of strain. And if you're one of those people, we have the right wristwatch for you. And me, I'm somebody who doesn't like keeping things in my hand, like this bangles I'm wearing in my hands, this wristwatch. I don't really like stuff on my hand, so I hardly ever wear them, except it is very necessary. In fact, the reason why this stuff is in my hand is because I just came in from somewhere and I had to just have it, right? So The question now is how? How did this person know what exactly is my needs? Because he or she has been able to understand my pain points, which is very, very, which is an essential. All right, so he now said in his advert that wristwatch you sell is so light and is efficient. When you wear it, it is soft on your skin. It doesn't cause any irritation on your skin. It doesn't cause any skin irritation and blah 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 blah. Immediately, I was interested. Immediately, I made inquiries and I made a purchase. Now, if the person just came and said this wristwatch is so beautiful, is fanciful, is nice, come and buy, I definitely would not have bought it. But because somehow it was addressing one of my pain points, do you understand? So these are the frameworks for understanding or rather identifying your audience. Do you get my point? So first you must know their age. So for people who run ads here, and your ad is not converting, most times it's because of your audience, your audience targeting. Do you understand? So you want to sell wig and you are targeting somebody who is 65 years old. You cannot make sales. Women that age are not really particular about fashion anymore. You want to sell wigs and then you're targeting people, young boys between 30 and 40. Guys don't use such. All right. You want to sell wigs and you're targeting people in some certain areas that you must use areas that are competitive, areas where you know that you have potential customers. Do you understand that these are the things that form the framework, okay, for your audience? So understand who exactly. Now I'm going to give us a sample, right, as we go on. I don't want to just teachable and just give you notes. You're going to see a sample guide as we go forward. All right, next slide quickly. Next slide. All right. So now, to know what content attracts your ideal client, you must have enough data and information as regards to their preferences. That is why a market research, analysis, and survey is always important, even to learn what type of content your ideal client is potentially open to engage with and on what platform. Now, this is very important also. Like I just said. So I want to sell something, and the first thing I'm thinking, I want to create a buyer persona. You can call it a buyer persona or client persona. You're trying to build a life. You want to build somebody, an imaginary customer. So you're thinking, so I sell skincare products. I sell skincare products. Do you understand? So the next thing you're thinking is, who and who would be interested in skincare products? What gender? Please, if you can hear me in the comment section, please respond to my question. What gender do you think would be interested in skincare products? Let us work it out together now. Let us build a buyer persona or a client persona, right? What good? Female. Exactly. Female. So if you want to sell skincare products, the female gender is your target audience. Now let's build up on that. The next thing you want to ask is, okay, skincare products. If you are looking at the age bracket, what will be the age bracket you're going to be looking at? Okay. Delightful. Well, please you can help me to respond also. What will be the age bracket you're looking at? Good, 24. 24 is a very active age in the life cycle of a woman. Okay, now let us give it a range. You can say from 22 to 30, they are active. Do you understand? From 22 to 30. Now, if you want to extend a little, you can say okay to 35 to 40. Because once a woman gets to 40, they're no longer about their beauty. They're now about family, my children. Priorities begin to change. But a woman at 24, because most times at 22, 24, there are always women at that age in this part of the world that are still single. So remember now, you want to get married, so you must look good so that you can attract the right men. You understand that? So skincare products, you're looking at the women who are within the age 24, 22 to 30, because this is the active years of a woman. Now, good. So let's continue building now. What location will you be targeting? What location will you be targeting now? You can respond on the chat. Let's see that. What location will you be targeting? If you want to make sales, for example, you want to make sales for skincare products, what location in Nigeria? Let's use in Nigeria now. What cities will you be locating? Will you be targeting? And then let's hear that Delight, well, let's hear you. Wilson, let's hear you. Basil, let's hear you. Okay, Delight said Lagos, beautiful. Beautiful. You must target Lagos. As long as the skincare. Because Lagos and fake life, they're 5 and 6. No hard feelings. Oh. Because everybody in Lagos wants to impress. Lagos is a very, very competitive place, a very competitive market. You understand? And you're targeting cities like Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Asaba. Because these are areas where we have people who have the cash, people who care about their appearances, people who have good, as Naji said, Abuja. Yes, people who have the right, who have the kind of the financial capacity to buy even things of luxury. Do you understand that? Now we're getting somewhere. I believe that all of us, and we are building this buyer personnel, this client personnel together. Right. So now we've understood their location. Now let me quickly ask, what will be their major pain points? Okay, Wilson said worry. Worry people. Well, that's true. True. Worry is a major city also. But basically, you'll be targeting the major cities in Nigeria because you will not be targeting a village. You'll not be targeting somewhere like Mbano. Sorry, no offense to those people from that area. But you want to sell those kind of products. You don't. There's some areas you don't even put in your targeting. There's some areas you target. Do you understand that? All right. So the next question I want to ask us is: so what kind of what would be their pain points? Oh, no, before we talk about their pain points, what do you think should be their salary range? Like how much to how much would you be targeting? What is be the range of their pocket range for you to be able to target the kind of people who you expect to buy from you? Like what should be their salary range? The light help us 100 to 300k, beautiful. So I am not targeting people who are earning 40,000 naira because if you earn 40k, how much can you now be able to use to buy skincare products? Skincare products will not be a priority. Why? Because you are thinking about your stomach. But somebody who earns from, let's say, 150k, 200k, you know that by the time you remove your feeding for the month, you can still have some to spare. Do you understand? And most times, they always have a man who takes care of them. No offense, women, especially all those are feminists, please don't take my word for it. All right. So now the idea is this. So I'm targeting people who earn between, let's put let's put a structure. Somebody who earns around 200,000, 200 to 300,000. That's the kind of person I am targeting. Why? Because I believe that they're the ones who have the kind of money that can make them think of skincare products. Because if you target somebody who is earning 150,000 now, those ones they already have alternative. They are thinking, instead of to go and buy skincare products for 50k, I will go and buy Ori, our Igbo sisters. I will go and buy Ori and be running. I will go and buy Vaseline, the Vaseline 250 and rub. And the Vaseline, you always find the excuse, you understand? But we don't want that. You are targeting people who we know that want to see our art, they can be compelled enough to purchase. All right. Now, going forward quickly, I want us to work with the speed of light now. So now we know their salary range. Okay. So the next thing is, what exactly would be their pain points? Quickly, what exactly would be their pain points? What do you think is one problem that these people will be facing that would require them good? The light said something. The light said they have a rough face. Beautiful. So that is the problem. Their skin is not glowing. That's the problem too. Okay? They have skin defects. Now, how does it make them feel? For example, now, if they go to parties, they're not confident to stand out. Do you understand? So there's always this, because of the way my face is, someone let me not go and come outside, let me not show myself too much. Before people say, this guy that has pimples, do not start calling you exactly. Delightful said low self-esteem. Their esteem drops. You see people say, I'm camera shy. Check them very well. Something is wrong somewhere. Even though some of them are genuinely camera shy. But these are problems. These are the hazards that accompanies the problem that they are facing. Now, why am I gathering all of this information? It is so that I can create the kind of content that will make that kind of person interested in what I am selling. Do you understand, guys? So I am gathering all this information, I'm doing all this market research, all this analysis, Because I want to be able to know, okay, her name is Nkechi. Nkechi is 25 years old. Nkechi earns around 250,000 monthly. Nkechi is based in Lagos. Nkechi has skin defects, very rough face, pimples scattered her face. And one of the problems Nkechi has because of that pimples is low self-esteem. So what kind of content can I create that will not just make Nkechi, that will make Nkechi to see my content and be excited and not see me like I'm selling, but see me as a savior for her problems. You see why? That's why doctors, it's very easy for doctors to make money, because we are in, when you go to the hospital now, doctor tells you, even if it's malaria, doctor tells you that you have typhoid, buy this drug, buy that drug. You must consider the drug, you must consider it, no matter who, because something is at stake. You are scared, your life. Jesus, my life. You understand that there's a pain point, and you know that you always want to make a purchase. So once you sell something in a way that people see like you are going to help them solve their problem, you have attracted them. Now the truth is that a lot of people have beautiful products, beautiful content, beautiful services they render, but they don't make sales because they do not know how to sell that product. So the reason why many of you don't make sales is not because your product is not right, but because your pitch is not. That's not, and no, I teach people how to write grants, and I sell grants also. Somebody won a grant for a what kind of, he does this kind of what's that business again? Um, any help, like he has a group of people that render help to people who don't have time. So he started, it's a home service kind of business. He won a grant of about $2,000. And you are wondering how this kind of person win a grant. There's somebody who has a project that can affect lives. Agriculture. He wants to set up a rice plantation or something like that, a plantation. And he put up all the wonderful pitch, but he was denied the grant. What was the difference? The person with the plantation was going to solve a greater need. Food is a problem, it's an SDG goal. But he did not know how to write his speech, and he did not win that grant. But somebody who was rendering service that is not even part of the SDG goals won a grant because of how he pitched that business. Do you understand that? So how are you pitching to your customer? That is what makes the difference. Because one time I was wondering, I don't sell very expensive things. How come people don't buy from me? But they buy from somebody who sells it even at a more expensive time, at a more expensive price, and who will not even give them the kind of value that I will give them. What is the problem? I realized that my problem was my sales copy, how I sell. Do you understand that? So just like the note says here, personas are fictional representation of ideal customers. So personas are like, I am creating a potential customer in my head and using them as a yardstick to sell. Right? I'm sorry, the light has gone off. Okay, but we'll just manage this little light that is on right now. Please bear with me. Okay, so let's take the next slide quickly. I want to give you a sample of a buyer persona. Quickly, the slide where we have the buyer persona. For example, demographics. Her name is Norma. She's 28 years old. Job title: she's the owner of a small fashion boutique. Location: Lagos. Education: she had the bachelor's degree in fashion. How much is her income? 500K to 1 million yearly. Now, what are her goals? Her goal is to increase sales. As I mean, I run a business consulting agency. Now, I run a marketing agency, for example. Now, Norma's goal is to increase sales and revenue by 20% within the next 6 months. Okay, she wants to expand her customer base to include more young professionals and entrepreneurs. Furthermore, she strives to stay updated with the latest fashion trends and style to remain competitive. Now, if I have all this information about Norma, it will be very easy for me to now say, okay, Norma is an ideal client. What kind of contents can I create for all the Normas that can potentially see my content? Do you understand my point? So because I know that she's a small business owner, I will not write my content as though I'm writing to someone that does a 9 to 5 job. When you want to sell a skincare product, for example, to somebody who is a business owner, it is not the same way you sell to somebody who is a salary earner. there must be a difference. But the problem that many people do have is that they want to sell to everybody at the same time. You come and put on it like, hi everyone, come and buy my so products. It's good for, it's efficient here, it's efficient there. That's the end. That is very vague. Nobody is going to be interested. It's just so bogus. But when you write like you're writing to one person, you see people. That's why you see people start their messages like this. Are you um are you struggling with blah 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 blah? You've tried this way, you've tried that one, it didn't work out. In fact, you've gone to the essence of doing it like this and like this, like this. It did not still work. I have a solution for you. Now, sometimes you feel that the person is just talking to you. Like one time I wanted to buy, I started learning Photoshop. So I was having difficulty retouching an image on Photoshop. So I tried to look for how to do it, but no way. So I now saw an advert. The person said, are you new to Photoshop? And you've tried all you've watched so many videos, but you've not seen understood it because of how complex Photoshop is. In fact, you've also thought of giving up Photoshop. You've given up learning Photoshop because you feel that it is you cannot comprehend it. What if I tell you that I can teach you Photoshop in 7 days by spending just 20 minutes daily for 7 days? Guys, I was so happy when I saw that advert. I don't even need anybody to tell me. Immediately, I feel so I sent him a message. I'm interested. Then he followed up. That same day, I made the purchase. Why? I felt like this guy was talking to me directly because the message was just too direct. I just felt like this person, like this guy saw me in the dream and brought up this ad. Now he does not know me from anywhere. It is just because he was able to create his buyer persona to suit my need and everybody in my shoe. And I am not the only person who is facing that problem. There are many other people like that who are facing exactly the same problem. So this young man was able to understand it, and guess what? He put it into an advert, and people like us are buying. And I bought it, and I liked it. I got value, and I started recommending my friends because one contact attracted me. Do you understand that? All right. So if you understand, please use the chat group. Say I understand. Let's keep going. Can you move on to the next slide, please? The next slide. I know that my time is already going quickly. All right. So no, move on to the next slide. Move on to the next slide also. Yes, the next slide. The next slide. Okay. Now, when you've created your buyer persona, okay, you've done everything. You know their weaknesses. You know their strengths. Now, you must also understand what kind of platforms can I see this kind of people. If you want to sell, excuse me, if you want to sell physical products, you must be on Instagram. Instagram is the best place to sell products, physical products. Do you understand that? Because that's where you're going to see, especially if you want to sell products that relates to women, working class women in major cities. You understand? Instagram should be your target. Facebook is like a public school. Everybody's on Facebook. If you want to sell digital products, Facebook is the ideal place for digital products. Okay, but you see physical product where you have to see. Instagram will always come first. And there's some things that you have to sell that you need to sell. In fact, well, let's not go into that. So you must understand their pain point, their values. If I'm selling to somebody who does not have time, don't go and start writing long content because someone like me will not even read it up. So sometimes you don't need to write 1 million things. Just very short, go straight, hit the benefits and not just start writing features. For example, you want to sell a phone. You're saying that this phone is yellow in complexion, this phone is 6 inch long, this phone has the volume is on the left hand side. Nobody cares about all of that. You are listing what? Features. You are listing features. People want to buy benefits. How can I benefit? How can it benefit them? What should be selling when you want to sell a phone should be things like this phone has maximum storage is 500 gig. This phone camera is 65 megapixel. This phone camera is as sharp as iPhone. This phone camera This phone can hold up to 10 different apps at the same time. This phone talk about the things that will be beneficial to the person. This phone can actually accommodate 5 different WhatsApp. Now you are selling benefits, things that will make people that even if they have a phone, they will want to buy that other one to have double. I have an Android phone, but I have to buy an iPhone because of the features, the benefits of using an iPhone over a normal phone. Number one benefit of an iPhone, camera. Do you understand? iPhone cameras are mad, like the art of this world. So benefits. So when you've understood, so okay, let me not go out of context, let me not go out of the notes, my script, right? So when you create a buyer persona, the next steps are: one, create content that they will love. Show them your unique value. Don't just talk plenty talk. Hit the benefits. Reach them where they are. Okay, get their attention and follow up. Now there's something we call hooks. Hooks. You see, so something like, let me give you 5 reasons why you must buy this product. People are like, 5 is why I must buy this product. Now, they might not really want to buy, but because they say, let me give people 5 reasons, they will want to challenge your 5 reasons. That's what they want to read. You see, people put up contents like, 3 ways you can use this product that you never knew before. Me, I want to know now. 3 ways I can use this product that I've never used before. Let me know these 3 ways. Now, those ways you are attracting people. You see, so there are some people we call attention grabbers. We call them hooks. Do you understand? You render services. For me now, I render service and I tell you, are you struggling to keep your financial records straight? Let me help you in 5 simple steps. Now, I have a lot of business owners, small business owners who don't keep records, who struggle with their financial record. And many of them say, that's true. Let me see, what does this person have to say? They want to listen because your content is valuable to them, because it addresses their pain points. It's kind of things that draws their attention. Another thing is make it easy for them to buy. Please don't come and start saying, I wanted to buy something one time. I saw the advert on Facebook. This guy said follow link. I follow link. It took me to a sales page. He said, if you want to buy, tap on this link. I tap on link. He took me to the website. They say, if you want to buy, send us a hi on WhatsApp. I left the page. You are moving me from one place to another. Why can't you make this a simple process? If you want to sell to somebody, once you put up the advert, the next link you should put should take them directly to where they will make the purchase. Don't come and start moving them from left, right, center. It will discourage people from buying. Do you understand that? So make it easy for them to buy. Keep learning and improving. Don't think that this sale is working every day. Let me leave it that way. No, find ways to improve. Please take it up to the next slide quickly. Next slide. Okay. Now, all right. So, no, the next one, I've already talked about crafting compelling content. Your content must be interesting. It must meet their interest. So, sometimes try to sell to yourself. I do that a lot. If I am this person, can this message move me to buy this product? Ask yourself that question sometimes, okay? Now, the easiest way to sell anything, if you are here, the easiest way to sell anything is to tell a story. Tell a story. It works all the time. Storytelling in sales, it works all the time. That's why if you look at adverts today, social media adverts, you see that many of these big brands, they are now using comedians to do their adverts, using content creators, using movie actors. They always want to make it like a story format. You see an advert, they want to sell a malaria drug. You see an advert where a man is coming back from work and is all sweaty. You have to come out there, honey, what's the problem? And then he'll not tell you, no, I'm fine. He walks into the room, he's shivering. Why are they telling you a story? Because they want you to follow on how to use the product. So storytelling, and it will keep you engaged. Nigeria, we like story. And that's why people that do movies, they will keep selling in this country. People that do movies, they will sell. All these skit makers, they will keep selling because they're always selling a story. Nigerians always love to be entertained. So entertain them with a story. It will make it very easy for you to attract people to buy. That's why people use testimonials. You see someone tells you three days ago, 2 months ago, Mr. and Mrs. BC came to us about this fibroid problem. In fact, she had worked so many drugs, it didn't work out. It got to a point it was almost critical. But the moment she came to us, we understood her problem and we gave her this. Now, what am I doing? I'm telling you a story to convince you. The story is also part of Mrs. BC's testimonial. But guess what? It is a story. Or they'll come and tell you, like the way that guy sold that course to me. Have you been struggling to use? Are you a beginner in Photoshop, but you struggle to make any designs? In fact, it looks more complex every day, and you have bought different courses, but you don't still understand. They do not make you feel like they are in your problem, like they feel your pain. I say, I understand, I've been there too. In fact, 6 years ago, I was like you. I struggled from pillar to post, but now I have been able to understand how this thing works, and I want to show you, like somebody who went through the same problem that you went through. And you in your mind, I say, thank God I've seen the right person. Do not tell you, um, do not say a few more things, they will not tell you, I've worked hard to put all these things together so it will be easy for you. Normally, this thing costs like 100,000, but because I understand your position and your pain point, I'm going to give to you at a discount of 40,000 naira. And you'll be happy, hey, you jump and buy. They have told you a story to attract you. Storytelling sells, it works all the time. There's somebody that says anything that does not tell a story. Do you understand? The story can be a success story, your level of expertise, credibility. Okay, for example, now you want to sell perfume, tell them, see this perfume, does this one. People always tell story, tell how it works. It can be a okay. Let's move to the next slide quickly. My time is up already. I know that my time is okay. They can't be attracted to what they can't see. That is why it is necessary also to make your content visible. Some of you here, you are complaining that you're not making sales. You are posting, you're not posting. Even the things that you post is just whack. I wish we had time. You need to learn, and I hope, and I don't know if it's one of the topics that will be treated here. You need to learn how to make your page properly optimized, all right, and using the right SEO hashtags, keywords in your content, right? So now, make content visible. Use trending hashtags. Use keywords. All this thing makes your post to rank high. Not just keywords, but hooks. So one time I made a post on Facebook, and the post was my best friend. Actually, this one is real. My best friend actually married my younger sister. Not just my best. He was supposed to be my best. He was supposed to be my best man. And guess what? At the end of the day, he ended up being my brother-in-law. I made that post on Facebook. That post went viral because of the caption. People were like, "When did he post?" The caption was, "He was supposed to be my best man, but he ended up being my brother-in-law." No, he was supposed to be my best man. Little did I know that he had eyes on my sister. Now he's my brother-in-law. I think that was the caption. So people were, let me watch this. What's this guy saying? It was that content attracted a lot of people. It went viral. People started dropping comments on all social media platforms. It went viral. Do you understand? Because of the caption. People love story. So I put it like a story. People were like, that's nice. Let me see what this guy said. Boy, it was fun. Do you understand? That is how content sell. So use the right captions, the right hooks. Do you understand? I'm going to give us at the end of the day. I think I'll share with Debbie or with Queen. I'll give us a list of hashtag hooks we can use for creating content to attract people to us. Right. So next slide quickly. I'm working with the speed of light now. Next slide. Okay, a content can be visible but not attract because it is not compelling. What makes it compelling is the use of powerful headlines that triggers curiosity. Like I give you just an example: 3 reasons why you will fail in 2025. Imagine that kind of topic. 3 reasons why you will fail in 2025. I'll be like, this one saying this person mad. Let me even see what he wants to say. And then they end up reading it because the content is attractive. It was an illusion, but it was attractive. I always tell this story whenever I'm teaching about content creation, about I am attractive content. Many years ago, then I was still in secondary school. So I saw a post on a newspaper heading. I am a sport fan. So I saw Okocha fight Babayaro. Okocha and Babayaro, they are both Nigerian footballers then, and they are teammates, they are friends. And so when I saw Okocha fight Babayaro, and that was the headline of the newspaper, I was sad. Then how will Okocha be fighting with Babayaro? But this was supposed to be brothers. We are teammates, we are Nigerians, we are one. Why would they be fighting? I felt bad, and then I went to, okay, I felt bad. I felt bad, and then I went to, I said, let me buy this paper, let me understand why Okocha is fighting with Babayaro. My brothers and sisters. It was my feeding money. I used to buy that newspaper though. When I opened the newspaper, they put headline now. You now see read full details in page 4. I went to read full details now. And that's on the full detail. Okocha Premier League week 21. Bolton versus Chelsea. Okocha faces Babayaro in an all breathtaking match. I was angry. So they made it look like it was a battle, like they were fighting, like they had a physical fight. I never knew that what they meant was that both clubs were going to play against each other. And so it was looking like a battle. Now, that is what we call captions that attract. Do you get the point? I don't know, I know some of us, if you can relate, please use it. Tell me, say it in the comments that I can relate. So that I was angry that I spent my money to go and buy this paper, thinking that I was going to read where Kocha punched Babayaro. Babayaro now boss on the Kocha's head. Then I went to hospital to go and complete the fight. I never knew that it was club they played against each other. I was not happy, but the deed had already been done. But how did I do it? Why did I purchase? Because I saw a content that was attractive. Do you understand that? Next slide quickly. Next slide. So now I think I will stop here because of our time. The 4 C's are the framework to creating compelling content. One, it has to be clear. Okay, don't go and start writing. Like one time I saw an advert, somebody was advertising a skincare product, and they told me this cream is high in there's one name they call, one chemical name they use, potassium, chemical chloride, that one nitrogen. And I'm like, hello, what does this mean? People, you're not selling to scientists like you. So use something that they can understand. Simply say this thing can clears black spots. Instead of telling me it has nitrogen, this one, that one, which of course maybe it means that thing clears black spots. Make it clear. Don't try to use grammar to want to impress anybody. Nobody cares about your grammar. Even some people who are science inclined will not even understand what that thing means. Number 2, concise. Get straight to the point. Avoid unnecessary detail. Some people will write. You see in one ad sales copy, they'll keep repeating sentences. Make it simple and concise. Do you understand? Talking about putting unnecessary details. For example, now you want to sell skincare products. Say this skincare product is very good for the face. In fact, it will make you, when you smile, you'll be happy to smile. When you rub this cream, when you're walking on the road, you'll be walking the way that people, all this are not necessary. Go straight to the point. What does it do? You understand? Keep it concise, straight to the point. Number 3, compelling, grabs attention, evokes emotion. Now, let me ask us a question, and I want you to respond in the chat box. Which of these 2 things will you select? Which of these 2 things will you select? Number 1, clear your skin in 3 days. Number 2, okay, yeah, let me just use it in very simple terms. I want to make it a little complicated, but let me just make it simple. Clear your skin in 3 days. Number 2, clear your skin in 72 hours. Which one looks like it's more urgent? Please let us use the comment section. Which one looks like it's more urgent? Clear your skin in 3 days. Another one is clear your skin in 72 hours. Okay, good. 72 hours, because it looks like sometimes 72 hours looks like it is closer than 3 days. Can I tell you something? 3 days might even be closer than 72 hours. 72 hours is a complete 3 days cycle. 3 days can mean 50 hours. 3 days can mean 60 hours. True or false? But it is 3 days. But 3 days still sounds like it's a lot. 72 hours looks like it is small. But because of the the human brain, we like things that work sharp, 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 sharp. So I'm saying 72 hours, this is 72 hours. In hours, it works in hours. That's how that one. This one works in days. Let me try the hours own. You don't even know, even the days might even be a shorter time than the hours. That is how you make your contents compelling. Grab attention with your contents. Use this product. You see people use something like, if you use this product, it doesn't work for you, we'll refund you and add 10,000 naira on top of the money. You will jump on the offer. Do you understand? So use things that trigger emotions. Use something we call power words. I'm rounding off now, please. There's something we call power words. Power words. Power words are like, let me just list them. Love. Things that trigger emotions. The word love, the word trust, the word bad, the word sad. These things are what are power words. We'll talk about it in the last slide. I think it's in one of the slides, but let me just finish this first. Then consistent. Today you're talking about some of us, our brand message does not align. Today you're talking like somebody who knows the craft. Tomorrow you're talking like somebody who is a novice. Next tomorrow you're talking about there's no alignment with your message. See, the algorithm favors those who follow a consistent brand message, brand tone. If you are an aggressive brand, keep sounding aggressive. Now, let me just use one example to summarize this point on consistency. When you look at Coca-Cola, if you have gone through Coca-Cola's page, there's something that is consistent with all their adverts. Can somebody help me with that? Delightful wealth. Can you help us with that? What is one thing that is consistent with Coca-Cola? Okay, I'm running off. What is that one thing that is consistent with Coca-Cola? In all their adverts, they always want to sell happiness. Happiness. To tell you what a feeling. Every time Coca-Cola advert is popped up, they're always showing a happy family, happy holidays, happy moments, relaxation. They just want to show excitement, happiness. That is their brand message. What they're telling you is that as long as you have Coca-Cola, you will be happy. Nothing is about it. As long as you have Coca-Cola, you will be happy. So what is your own brand message? What exactly are you conveying to people? What are you making people see your brand as? That will make them compelled to make a purchase. Right? So please, can you take it to my last slide quickly? And then I think that's where I'll wrap for today. Okay? No, the next slide. Please, I would like to share this slides with them if it's okay with you, Debbie, if it's okay with you. Okay, now in conclusion, please. In conclusion, redefine your approach based on your analysis to create more effective content that attract, understand your audience. If your audience seem like people who are in a hurry, you're selling your products to people who earn in millions. Don't waste their time. Those ones, they have money. Don't try to be convincing. Don't try to say, please buy. Don't worry. No. Give them the benefit. Those ones, they don't waste time. If they see that they need that product, they will not even ask you how much. Or even if they ask you how much, they're asking you how much, they will know how much to pay, not because they want to price. If you're dealing with people who are always very, very sad, use the kind of words that would encourage them. If your product is addressing people who have low self-esteem, say it in a way that will make them feel like, man, if I buy this thing, I am going to explode, like I'm going to be on fire. If your product is for people who are struggling, who are always stressed, your product will help them relieve stress. If your product will always help them relieve stress, talk about it like that. Do you understand that? Use your audience data to create content that aligns with their interests, with their goals, and with their pain points. I'll drop it here for today. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you got value. and I think I'll take questions from now. Or do I hand it over to you? Hand over to you, back to you, um, Queen. Queen. Or do I take the questions directly? Okay. Um, okay, I'm going to take one question. You talked about creating content for different people. Does it mean that one piece of content will not serve different people, like business people and professional people? Now, why do you want to expand the message? The more personal your message is, the more compelled I will be to buy. If you make it one size fits all, I'm not saying people will not buy you, but nobody will feel a personal connection to it. If I am a professional, let's assume that I'm a professional person. I work a corporate job, and you're trying to sell to me like somebody who is selling to a business person. You think I will not be able to relate? Do you understand? Or I'm a business person, and you want to sell something to me, and you're telling to me like I do 9 to 5 job. Are you tired of working for your boss? Do you work 9 to 5? As I'm seeing your content, I'll just skip because I feel that it is not for me. So if you now say everybody, this content is for everybody who know, the more personalities, the easier it is for people to relate. People buy not, but not people don't buy on based on logic anymore. They buy based on emotion. This thing is true. This person touched my heart. This thing not true. So I am making a buying decision not because of the product, but because of how it affects me. So it's now an emotional buy. Do you understand the delightful world? Hope you understand the question. All right, so my time is fast spent, and I don't want to keep us here more than necessary. Right. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you so much, Queen. I will drop it here for now.
Okay, guys. Oh, wow. Like, I've been jotting and jotting and jotting. My book is so full. Thank you so much, Samuel Nisi Uche. This was so educative and informative. Guys, put it in the comments. Say thank you to our speakers. Thank you to Samuel. Put it on the chat box. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. If you know you took value, if you know you got value out of this session today, I just want you to put it on the chat box and say thank you. Delightful wealth. I wish I have a prize to give you. But because you've been engaging back to back, I want to see more people. If you're on this session, on this conference, today is just day one. The energy has to be. Yeah, I see Wilson. Nice to see you, Wilson, Ibinova. Thank you, guys, to the audience. Thank you for listening in, and to our amazing speaker. Thank you for doing justice to this session today. So we'll be taking the rest of the prompts for tonight. So do not forget that, when we started, before the speaker gave us his, speech, we took the first prompt, which was 1, 2, 3. And now I am going to be giving you the second phase of this prompt, which is 4, 5, 6. So I'll be giving you 3 prompts. So this is at that point where I'll tell you to get your writing pad. If you already have your ChatGPT open, just open up your ChatGPT, and then if you have it on your phone or your laptop, or you just want to take notes, this is the point where you need to take this down. So this is another prompt. Desires and transformations. This is what you're typing into ChatGPT. This prompt is just important for your business. Do not forget that you've listened to the speaker speak, and he was so intentional about telling you how you're supposed to reach out to your target audience, things you need to do, and all that. So these prompts are just to guide you, to make sure that you're able to get tailored, specific, responses that will help your business grow. So desires and transformations. What are their deepest desires or goals? What outcomes or transformations are they seeking? How would solving their problems improve their life or business? How my product/service fits? What specific problem does my product/service solve? These prompts are what ChatGPT, if you type just one of these prompts on ChatGPT, it will give you a lot of response, which is tailored down to the kind of business you do. So that way, you now understand that, okay, my target audience or my clients or people that I'm looking, that need my services, this is what their deepest desires or goals are. So that way you're able to work hand in hand to help them achieve their desires or goals. Just like our speaker used, skincare product, for instance. You understand? If you type this into ChatGPT, it is going to give you what the people who are going to patronize your skincare brands, what their deepest desires or goals are, and what they are actually seeking, the transformation they are seeking. So that way, you're making that your skincare product to satisfy their wants. Do you understand? So you're not just testing the water. You already have a specific to be able to usher or give out to your clients. So this, I will be taking this again. Desires and transformations. What are their deepest desires or goals? What outcomes or transformations are they seeking? How would solving their problems improve their life or business? How does my product / service fit? And what specific problem does my product / service solve? Guys, this has been such an amazing session. From listening to the speaker speak on understanding your audience, identifying your target market and their pain points, to listening to him speak on framework for identifying your audience, to looking at him listening to him speak on creating an ideal client persona. And also, I remember he said he was going to share a list of books for creating content. Debbie, our speaker, owes us that. And then he also touched on the 4 C's that is important to understanding to creating a content that your audience can be able to benefit from, which is the clear, concise, compelling, and consistent. Guys, it's been an amazing session. And the continuation of this prompt is going to be shared tomorrow, guys. You don't want to miss it. You have seen the impact that today's session has on you all. So come tomorrow, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to be at BTC 2024. It is virtual, guys. You don't need to commute to this place. I know that most of us are at the experience tonight. So I'm expecting a larger audience by tomorrow. So bring people that you know that will benefit from this thing. Do not just take only for yourself. Bring other people that you know that this is going to be impactful to them. Because tomorrow we're going to be having 2 guests on this conference. So you're not just going to listen to one person speak, you're listening to 2 people speak. And you're also going to be getting a lot of prompts as well that you're going to use to improve your business. Guys, we'll be drawing the curtain tonight at this point. And I just want to say a very big thank you to the speaker. Thank you to our partners. Thank you to my audience. If you're joining us from YouTube, you're joining us from TikTok, joining us from Instagram. Thank you for tuning on, for joining us tonight. And to Debbie, my co-moderator who is at the back end. Thank you so much for holding it down. And thank you, guys. See you all tomorrow. Have an amazing night at TGIF. Bye, guys. Have a good time. Bye-bye. Peace out.